Is it time to buy or sell SoFi stock? In this video, we are diving deep into SoFi. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 20th of March, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 20th of March, 2025, our system has ranked SoFi as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -1.4. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to observe how it develops in the coming days. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating that further declines are likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 20.17% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between -32.78% and -2.66%. In terms of the longer horizon, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of 121.66%. Based on these calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 102.16% to 245.92% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $25.55 and $43.72. Our latest daily update for SoFi features the headline, "Weaker Technical Forecast for SoFi as Stock Downgraded to Sell Candidate." The SoFi stock price experienced a decline of approximately 0.7% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 20th of March, 2025, dropping from $12.73 to $12.64. Throughout the day, the stock exhibited a fluctuation of 3.6%, reaching a low of $12.49 and a high of $12.94. Notably, the price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and has risen by 1.53% over the past 2 weeks. Importantly, the trading volume also decreased on the last day, which is considered a positive sign, as volume typically follows stock price trends. On the last day, trading volume fell by 7 million shares, with a total of 40 million shares exchanged for approximately $505 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the stock's highest price was $18.42, while the lowest price was $6.01. Currently, the price stands 31.38%, or $5.78, below the 52-week high, and 55.27%, or $15.62, below the all-time high recorded on the 1st of February, 2021, when it peaked at $28.26. SoFi Technologies has been navigating a challenging market, with its stock falling by approximately 23% over the past month, amid broader financial sector pressures. This recent downturn is part of a larger trend affecting financial stocks, with notable companies like Morgan Stanley experiencing similar declines. However, despite these challenges, analysts remain optimistic about SoFi's long-term prospects. The company is uniquely positioned with a national banking charter, which enhances its deposit base and reduces its reliance on capital markets. In terms of short-term impact, the volatility may lead to continued selling pressure. However, this recent drop could also present a buying opportunity for investors seeking long-term growth. With strong fundamentals, including multiple profitable quarters and a rapidly expanding customer base, SoFi remains appealing to those targeting the underserved demographic of young and high-income individuals. Additionally, the news of a significant $5 billion deal to expand its loan platform business signals robust growth potential, while innovative products like the Wyndham Rewards debit card could drive customer engagement. In the longer term, SoFi's commitment to diversification and profitability enhances its stability, potentially leading to a recovery in stock price as the market stabilizes. Analysts have set a target price of $14, reflecting confidence in the stock's future performance. Overall, while immediate challenges persist, SoFi's strategic positioning and growth trajectory could bolster investor sentiment in the months to come. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned SOFI a buy rating along with a hold action. On Friday, the 3rd of January, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned SOFI a hold rating along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 19th of December, 2024, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned SOFI an underweight rating along with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 10th of December, 2024, it was reported that Jefferies assigned SOFI a buy rating along with a hold action. On Monday, the 9th of December 2024, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned SOFI an underperform rating along with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to SOFI stock. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have labeled the stock with a neutral rating. The following signals have been identified for SOFI. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Monday, the 10th of March, 2025, and so far, it has risen by approximately 13.06%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is established. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence the near short-term development. The SOFI stock currently holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. Simultaneously, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this presents a general sell signal for the stock, suggesting a more negative forecast. If further gains occur, the stock will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $14.04. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find some support from the short-term average at $12.15. A breakout above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, whereas a drop below the short-term average will produce an additional sell signal, strengthening the overall negative sentiment. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which reduces the overall risk, as volume should typically follow price movements. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots have provided a buy signal 9 days ago. Bollinger signals a buy from 14 days ago. The short-term moving average suggests a buy signal from 6 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 22 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 32 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average shows a sell signal from 22 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicates a sell signal from 15 days ago. However, the relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 9 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SOFI. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $11.92 and $11.26. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, SOFI finds support just below today's level at $11.92. If this is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $11.26 and $11.18. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be at high risk. During the last day, the stock fluctuated by 450 cents between its high and low, which is 3.60%. Over the past week, the stock has had an average daily volatility of 4.62%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SOFI, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is relatively standard, often seen in companies with established histories or reliable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of May, 2025. Analysts have a consensus estimate of 4 cents per share. It's essential to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SOFI. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SOFI stands at $13.09. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a significant level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SoFi faces its initial support level at $11.92. Should this support level hold firm, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SoFi from multiple analyst sources is sell. Now let's review some recent insider trades. On the 14th of March, 2025, Simcox Steven executed an insider sell of 71,353 shares of restricted stock unit. On the same day, Simcox Steven executed an insider buy of 71,353 shares of common stock. On the 17th of March, 2025, Simcox Steven conducted an insider sell of 24,420 shares of common stock. On the 14th of March, 2025, Noto Anthony executed an insider buy of 654,569 shares of common stock. On that same day, Noto Anthony also conducted an insider sell of 345,935 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, the insider power has been calculated to be negative, with a ratio of negative 52.231. Overall, insiders purchased a total of 10,529,415 shares and sold 34,931,295 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is no stop loss established. Is SoFi stock a good buy? Currently, SoFi presents several negative indicators, leading us to conclude that its performance may remain weak in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we have a negative assessment of this stock. Given some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our evaluation from a hold or accumulate to a sell recommendation. After examining the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 21st of March, we anticipate that SoFi will open higher by 5 cents, beginning trading at $12.69. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day with warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.